There's no denying the beauty of the Santa Barbara area. Yet we face the same problems and challenges as other communities, making it difficult to know where to lend a hand. Every year, the Women's Fund researches local organizations and makes several sizable grants of $50,000 or more to support specific projects that have been selected by a vote of Women's Fund members. Each year, we join together to give over $500,000 to help our neighbors in need.
Life before the academy was pretty difficult. My family life, my life at home was a mess. I pretty much was lost.
The Academy for Success is a program that provides academic and emotional support for students who identify themselves in the 9th grade as not likely to make it through high school to graduation. A 2016 Women's Fund grant funded mental health services and helped the program expand to all 3 Santa Barbara high schools.
The students present with some basic issues. They're either not coming to school, or when they're at school, they're causing a lot of trouble in class. They're getting in fights with each other, or they're getting caught with possession of drugs here at school. When we start digging in deeper as they come to the academy, we realize that the kids are coming from places where they're dealing with physical abuse, emotional, verbal abuse, sexual abuse, alcoholic parents or drug-addicted parents, absent parents.
Since I was pretty much a little girl, I had a secret pretty much kept to myself that no one knew. And one day I just decided I didn't want to deal with the pain anymore. When I want to go talk to my counselor, I just told her my secret, and then later on told everyone. When I was a little girl, I was sexually abused. The academy really cared for me and for what I was going through, and knew that if something was wrong with me, it was probably because of what I was dealing with.
The students are the bravest people that I've ever met. They come every day with these huge struggles that some of us can't even imagine, and they show up at school and they learn to trust, and they learn to try, and they learn new skills that most of us try to ignore or don't even think about. And then they stand on their own 2 feet and say, okay, I did it.
I am happy now because I've learned how to cope with my feelings and the right things to do. For an example, when I first started college, I came to Miss Choi and I pretty much told her, I don't know what I'm doing, but I know what I have to do.
Doctors Without Walls was founded in 2005 as a local clinical nonprofit that provides free medical care to the homeless, the working poor, and whoever needs the care the most, including in times of disaster, in addition to providing excellent education and mentorship for the future generation of humanitarian healthcare providers.
I really believe in the mission and giving back. Oftentimes people want to go abroad and do missions abroad, and we forget about the people who are on our doorstep.
We provide free medical care based out of backpacks in free clinics. We have a women's free homeless clinic that the Women's Fund has been very generous in their support of over the years. And using the van that the Women's Fund has helped us procure, we go out and do street rounds providing medical care to where the need is, behind dumpsters, in the parks, and under bridges.
Well, we try to build relationships with the people that are out on the street, try to get them a medical home, what we call a medical home, get them hooked up with primary care where they can be taken care of.
Something that I love to do is drive our women's clinic van. We go around and pick up women at the shelters, on the streets, and take them to our women's clinic. It's a really humanizing experience for these women to be able to come in and get their laundry done and get a warm meal, take a shower for as long as they want, and just be able to relax in an environment that they know that they're safe.
Having this opportunity to serve others and to be of service to others and to kind of be with people at their most vulnerable and help them through the hard times is really all that I could ask for.
My husband and I have now been Angel's parents to 5 absolutely beautiful babies. Our first 3 placements are now happily reunified with their birth families, and our last 2 placements, our 2 little boys, we've actually had the privilege of being able to adopt.
Angel's Foster Care provides homes for infants and toddlers age 3 and under who need a place to live and be loved while their parents are going through services to be able to become safe, to be able to take care of them. If that doesn't happen, then they need to be adopted by a family that can love them and become their forever family. Angel's Foster Care received a grant from the Women's Fund in 2008 for $85,000. It doubled our budget at the time and gave us the opportunity to hire a full-time social worker, who, by the way, is still with us. She's our program director.
In June of 2017, my husband and I said yes to being Angel's parents to a very special little boy named Ezra. He was born 16 weeks before his due date at 1 pound 7 ounces. He was the absolute bravest, strongest little boy we have ever met. Our Angel social worker, Jennifer, was phenomenal, and she was able to arrange for us to have full parental privileges in the NICU. So we were able to not let Ezra be alone through any of this, and we were able to spend 2 absolutely incredible months with him at home before he passed away. The thing that I love about Angels is, even after we lost Ezra, the team was so incredibly supportive and there for us. I can honestly say that Angel's Foster Care is not just a foster care agency, but they are a family.
Since its founding in 2004, the Women's Fund has donated more than $7.2 million to local nonprofits, helping nearly 100,000 women, children, and families. We've grown from 68 members our first year to nearly 1,000 women today. For 15 years, we've been changing lives together. What an amazing record to build upon.